So the first step, the first punch has been delivered, first body shot has been delivered. Now, do you think the military option is still on the table? Some kind of military action we could perhaps see in the coming days, weeks, or as various ministers have said, at a time of our choosing, and place will also be of our choice.
See, yesterday there was a meeting between the three chiefs,
Right.
the CDS, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, at the house of Rajnath Singh Ji. The meeting, to my mind, went on for more than 2.5 hours. All options were discussed on the table. Why the military option is still viable and will take place is very clear, because the Pakistan Army is on high alert, the Pakistan Air Force is on high alert, Pakistan is doing firing in the Karachi harbour. They've already declared that they will do missile firing, and they've issued a notum on that. And the fact remains is that there is a past to it. There is a surgical strike, there is a Balakot strike.
Yeah.
What makes you think that this time is going to be any different? But the point in this is, military option is definitely on the table, given the anger of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, given the anger of Home Minister. Rajnath Singh Ji made it very clear yesterday when he said that the option was very much on the table. Then there is NSA, then there is External Affairs Minister. Everybody is absolutely angry as what has happened. So Abhishek, actually, while you talked about in your initial speech about, in your initial statement when you talked about Spice 2000 bombs, the Israeli bombs that the Indians used during the Balakot strike, let me tell you, this time the capability has increased at least 10 times more. India today, with Rafale M, has a Meteor air-to-air missile, which has a much more longer range than anybody in Asia, including China. It has a 140-kilometer range missile.
Beyond visual range, that is.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. 140 kilometer obviously is beyond visual range.
Yeah.
And the Pakistani missile air-to-air is 120 kilometer, which they use on F-16s.
Right.
Rafale M has SCALP cruise missile, which means that I don't even have to cross my border to launch a strike.
Right.
The third and the most important is the Hammer missile, which has a range of more than 80 kilometers. Now, this missile is a terrain-hugging missile. Let me explain how it happens. If you go to the border and if you launch the missile from Rafale M, the missile will hug the terrain, will keep the terrain, and will keep below the radar. And then, the moment it will identify the target, it will go right up into the sky and then go like bang, like a hammer.
That's why it's called the hammer missile.
That is why it is called the hammer missile.
Right.
So, I think Asim Munir definitely will regret his statement.